Tuesday's game sheet if you want that.
Hey, did you know you were live on Facebook?
I am. You're supposed to give those to you. Don't lose it. Those are precious. Yeah. Oh, some people. Yeah. See, I'm never on here. All right, folks. If you just joined, this is the Owensboro Rampage live at the Edge Eye Centers. We're taking on a doubleheader today in a non-league battle with the Central Indiana Knights from Indianapolis. They've come down here to take on the Owensboro Rampage. This should be a good battle. Central Indiana Knights, I believe they played some of the same teams we played this year. I believe they played Northern Kentucky a couple times. I may have split with them, so we think they're going to be on par with us today. So we'll see how we play. We do have a couple of defensemen out, though. On the ice to start the game, we've got Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, Xander Brubaker, Max Holder, and Clay Howard. The face-off. It's like the Knights get in, control it, and dump it into the corner. Clay Howard meets him in the wall behind the net. Knights still controlling it, wrap it around in front of the net. And Elijah Howard's able to clear. So Lance Crabtree picks it up, drives it in the neutral zone, across the neutral zone into the offensive zone, into the corner, loses his footing. The Knights pick it up behind the net. Xander Brubaker takes a shot. That gets tipped, goes up and over. Not sure what they called there. Might have been a high stick or something, I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to drop the puck again with 14:27 to go in the first period. Still no score. We're going to bring in Sacchetti, Link, and Lehecka. Still have Holder and Howard on D. Howard gets it out of the face-off, dumps it into the corner. Lehecka races back. Knights get there first and send it around the wall. Comes back to Max Holder. He keeps it in the zone, dumps it back behind the net to Link. Link over to Sacchetti against the wall to Holder. Holder tried to knock it up. It got deflected by a Knight and goes back into our defensive zone, whereas Clay Howard picks it up. He drives it around back behind the net. He takes it out, flips it across the ice to Lehecka. Oh, and it hits the ref, and the ref stops the puck. Dadgummit. Goes back to Holder. Holder dumps it down the wall, and the Knights knock it into the corner. Looks like we got Eric Whited, Ryan Payne, and Thomas Burke coming onto the ice. Payne and Whited keep it in the zone. The Knights pick it up. Burke comes in, tries to get a stick on it. Wasn't able to. Holder gets it and dumps it into the offensive zone. And they knock it back. 13:20 to go in the first period. Still no score. Burke's got it. Oh, that was up. Oh my goodness gracious. Burke tried to pop it. It goes up and over. Jake Cisna couldn't find it. It falls between his legs. It was laying right behind him, right next to the goal line, and luckily the whistle was blown. 13:14 to go in the first period. Knights get it out of the face-off and shoot it. Jake Cisna in the goal, by the way. It's in front of the net. Ryan Payne's able to knock it out of the zone. Back to White it down the wall. Knights pick it up on D. Holder's got it, and he sends it up to Burke. Back into the neutral zone. Fire line's in now for Clay Howard. So we've got Max Holder and Clay Howard, Ryan Payne, Eric Whited, and Evan Crane on the ice. Crane gets the puck behind the net, sends it in front of the net. Fire line races up, tries to take a shot. That goes up and over and hits the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck again with 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first period. Still no score, 0-0. Our three-man D is probably going to get tired here pretty quick. We got Clay Howard coming in from Max Odor. So we got Clay Howard, wide fire line, Zach Roberts, Evan Crane, and John Collier. Front of the net. Oh, Zach Roberts almost got him one in there. Oh, once again, Collier almost got him one knocked in. Followed down the goal line, and they were able to knock it out. Roberts is there, dumps it into the offensive zone. He's back to blue line. Fire line keeps it in and dumps it to the corner. Crane picks it up. He's in front of the net to Roberts, and they clear, and that's going to be an icing. 12:02 to go in the first period. Owensboro and Central Indiana Knights are 0-0 at the moment. Knights pick it up out of the face-off and dump it into the neutral zone. Fire line's there to dump it back in. And then get it past fire line, get it into the neutral zone. Went up the boys' pants. So they had to blow the whistle. 11:41 to go in the first period, still no score. Bring in Elijah Howard, Dexter Hill, Lance Crabtree, Holder, and Howard on D. Knights get it out of face-off. Battle around in the neutral zone. Elijah Howard's trying to get a hold of it. Knights still controlling. He crossed the ice. Clay Howard picks it up behind the net. Sends it around the wall to Elijah Howard. Oh, Knights try to pick it off. And that one goes out into the players' bench. 11:14 to go in the first period. Still no score. Let's get it behind our net. Clay Howard comes in and pokes it away. Sends it down the wall, gets picked off. Clay Howard up to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard down the wall into the neutral zone. He's going to drive it all the way up, take it in. Gets it poked away. Knights get it behind the net. Elijah Howard in front of the net. Oh, almost got it to Dexter Hill, but the Knights get it and drive it into the neutral zone. Here they come in, they dump. 10:40 to go in the first period, still no score. Clay Howard has the puck behind the net, looking for somebody, sends it around to Dexter Hill, gets poked away. Clay Howard picks it up again. Up to Elijah Howard. Tries to get it down the wall. Knights still control. Max Odor picks one out of there. He drives it out, takes it out into the neutral zone, all the way into the offensive zone. Takes it up, gets poked away. And here come the Knights. As we have Leheka, Link, and Saketi back in. Still have Fireline and Holder on D. Saketi gets it on D. Flips it up and over into the neutral zone to Leheka. Leheka trying to battle for it. Knights pick it up and dump it back in. Fireline down to Link. And that's not going to be an icing, so Leheka's going to race to try to pick it off in the behind the net. The Knights get it. Comes out to Collier. Collier dumps it in. So Collier and Fireline on D. Link, Leheka, and Saketi. They take a shot, and that one gets deflected. Collier picks it up. Sends it across the ice. And 9:14 to go in the first period. Collier gets it. Down the wall to Saketi. They take a shot, and Jake Sisner covers that one. 8:55 to go in the first period. Still no score. Owensboro gets it out of the face-off, drives it to the neutral zone, and dumps. Got Whited, Payne, and Burke on the ice. Burke gets crashed in the corner. Loose puck. That was actually Payne that got crashed. Fireline couldn't keep it in. Collier picks it up and dumps it back to Payne. Knights pick it up on D and drive it again. That's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. 8:22 to go in the first period. Still no score. So we have Heel, Kring, and Roberts, Holder, and Howard on D. Holder in the neutral zone and dumps it as we clear. Kring fighting for it on the wall. And the Knights take it away. Kring follows up and pokes it away, and they dump it into Clay Howard. Clay Howard's got it on D. He's going to wrap behind the net. They can send it out to Roberts. Roberts tried to poke it out, and then they pick it off and take a shot. And glove save from Jake Sisner. 7:37 to go in the first period. Still no score. We have Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and Xander Brubaker coming back in. So we have Max Holder and Clay Howard on D. Jake Sisner in the net. Clay Howard gets it on D, flips it down the wall, out to, they pick it off and take a shot, and that gets knocked behind the net. Comes around the wall. Clay Howard tries to poke it up to Brubaker. And he comes out of the zone to Lance Crabtree. Lance Crabtree and Elijah Howard have a 2-on-1. Lance Crabtree takes a shot. That gets deflected. Hits the net above the glass. 7:15 to go in the first period. Still no score. All right, if you joined late, this is the Owensboro Rampage live at the Edge Ice Center in a doubleheader today. The first game of the header against the Central Indiana Knights. Right now, it is 7:10 to go in the first period. Still no scores. It's just a back and forth battle. No team is really. I think Owensboro's gotten maybe 3 or 4 shots on goal. I don't know that Central Indiana's got a shot on goal yet. The wall comes back to Max Holder, and he dumps it out of there, but that's probably going to be an icing. And it is. We'll bring it back. 6:44 to go in the first period. Still no score here at the Edge Ice Center. As we bring in, looks like Lehecka, Sacchetti, and Link with Fireline and Clay Howard on D. Loose puck after the face-off gets knocked around low. Central Indiana right in front of the net takes a shot, and Jake Sisner is able to deflect it. Link picks it up, sends it across the ice to Sacchetti. Sacchetti out to Lehecka by himself, all the way down. He flips it back over to Sacchetti and around the wall. Clay Howard is able to knock that one back as we clear. Central Indiana back into the neutral zone again. Lehecka's going to pick it up now. Looking to pass it off to someone just a little bit ahead of Link. And it gets poked around to Fireline. Fireline down the wall. Link and Sacchetti. And the Knights kick it back into their offensive zone. 5:53 to go in the first period. Still no score. Fireline behind the net. Oh, got his pocket pick. Sickety's got a loose puck here. He's going to flip that and knock that into the offensive zone. Race down there, no icing. As we have Whited and Payne back in on the ice, and Sickety. Steph Fireline and Holder on D now. Fireline's able to dump it. We clear. 5:22 to go in the first period. Still no score. Comes back to Fireline in the neutral zone again. Took a swing and a miss on that one. Burke did too. That's the third swing and a miss. Fireline up to Payne. Payne knocks it into the neutral zone. Comes back to Burke. Burke put a body on him. Back to Holder. Holder up to Payne. Oh, couldn't get his stick on it. And the Knights pick it off and dump. Fireline picks it up behind the net, sends it around to Payne, a little bit hard. Puck gets knocked around. Payne's fighting for it. He gets it out of the zone, comes back to Whited. And the Knights dump it into the corner to Fireline. Ooh, got it back picked again. Holder gets it this time, sends it around the wall to Burke. Burke got it. He sends it across the ice to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne's got it. He's racing through. He's going to get ahead of these three men. He's going to take it all the way out, try to take a shot. And it did not go in. The goalie knocked it away. 4:13 to go in the first period. Still no scores. Owensboro versus Central Indiana Knights out of Indianapolis. Okay, we have Roberts, Collier, and Crane back in with Howard and Holder on D. Shot right out of the face-off from Collier, goes a little bit wide. Roberts picks it up in the corner. Oh, wait a second, I missed it. There is a penalty on the Knights. Owensboro's on a power play. Sorry, guys. Probably ought to pay more attention. Comes around to Collier in the corner. He picks it up. Looking to pass it off, set something up. Oh, he got it stolen. And the Knights chase him down the wall. Still control. Into the corner, Holder gets it. Holder drives it up. Oh, he got his pocket pick. Here comes Crane, though. Crane picks up the loose puck, sends it up, and dumps. Behind the net, Roberts put a body on him. Collier on the far side, and Owensboro's controlling. Crane picks it up. He sends it back to Howard at the blue line. Back to Crane. Cross ice to Holder. Holder couldn't get a shot out of that. Holder's going to pick it up on the wall. Send it in front of the net to Crane. Crane's tipped it just wide of the post. And the Knights pick it up and try to ice it, but Howard keeps it in the zone. He takes a shot. He gets knocked down and just rolled right past the post. And the Knights clear the zone for it. So Holder over to Clay Howard. Clay Howard's got it. He's going to drive it up and take a shot. Goes wide. And they ice it. Lehecka was coming in. He was able to stop it. Sends it over to Clay Howard. Clay Howard drives it up. He takes a shot and the goalie traps it. 2:35 to go in the first period. 22 seconds left in Owensboro's power play. Still 0-0 here at the Edge Ice Center. Owensboro versus Central Indiana Knights. Out of the face-off, Hill takes a shot. That gets deflected, goes up and over and almost hit the net above the glass. And still continuing to play. Fireline dumps it behind the net. Sickety around the wall, comes out to Clay Howard. Clay Howard back to Sickety around the wall again. Over to the far side where Hill stops it. And Fireline keeps it in the zone. Oh, tried to take a shot. That was a bouncing puck. Couldn't do much with it. And they knock it out of the zone. Clay Howard's there. He sends it back in, by the way. The Knights are back at full power. We're back on 5-on-5 hockey with 2:03 to go in the first period. Still no score here at the Owensboro Ice Center. Clay Howard is able to dump it. We clear, and the Knights pick it up in the corner. And they ice it. That's going to be an icing, though. We'll take it to the other end with 1:48 to go in the first period. Still no score. All right. For those of y'all joined late, this is actually the first game of a doubleheader. The second game will be at 4:30 Owensboro time this afternoon. That gets knocked around. We have Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and Xander Brubaker back in. Collier and Fireline on D. Knights pick it up. Oh, picked off by Crabtree up to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard gets it in, knocks it in. Lance Crabtree to Elijah Howard. Owensboro takes a 1-0 lead with 1:28 to go in the first period. After the face-off, puck gets knocked around in the neutral zone, gets sent back into our defensive zone. Looks like Collier's going to pick it up. Collier's backing up, sends it around the wall to Fireline. Fireline's got it. He tries to flip it down, got picked off. Knights still controlling. They take a shot. Jake Sisna deflects it. Knights pick it up behind the net, wrap it around, try to get in front of the net. Fireline gets a stick in there, knocked it away. They pick it off again, dump it behind the net. Still fighting for it. And we clear the zone. That's not going to be an icing because I think that puck's going to stop, and Elijah Howard's racing back. He's probably out of gas at the moment. He's been on there for a minute or so. Yep, he's running off. Normally Elijah Howard would have been speeding down the ice, but you can tell he was kind of burnt. These shifts in hockey are short, folks, for a reason. All right, Ryan Payne, Eric Whited. Ryan Payne's got one by himself. He takes a shot, and there a goalie covers. So we have Thomas Burke, Ryan Payne, Eric Whited, Max Holder, Clay Howard on the ice. 21 seconds to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 1-0 over the Central Indiana Knights here at the Edge Ice Center in Owensboro, Kentucky. Knights win the face-off. Send it around the wall. Try to get it out of there, and they do. Max Holder's going to go back and get this, though. Dump it back to Thomas Burke. Sends it across the ice to Eric Whitey. Gets picked off, and they dump it in. 5 seconds to go in the first period. Looks like Owensboro's going to enter the second period with a 1-0 lead over the Central Indiana Knights. So if you join late, once again, this is the Owensboro Rampage versus the Central Indiana Knights out of Indianapolis. We're playing a doubleheader here at 11 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. this afternoon. We'll play them again tomorrow. Owensboro travels over to Evansville to take on the Evansville A team, or the Evansville Thunder Purple team, at Swander Arena in Evansville, Indiana. That should be a good battle. We played them way early in the season, back in September, one game. So we're looking to take them on again and see how we're stacked up now. We had a pretty significantly short bench back when we played them in September. They beat us 4-0. It was a pretty competitive game. We were just a step behind. We had several guys that were out that game. So we should have a full roster tomorrow. So let's see how we play. Back on the ice, drop the puck, beginning the second period. Looks like we got Ryan Payne, Eric Whited, Thomas Burke, Max Holder, and Clay Howard. Once again, Jake Sisna in the net for the Owensboro Rampage. Here come the Knights. We'll drop the puck at the beginning of the second period. Owensboro leads 1-0. This Central Indiana team has traditionally been a very solid team out of Indianapolis. We've played them usually once every year or two. Oh, they got somebody going in the box over there. What are they calling on them? Oh, wow. Vinny dropped the puck, and looks like the Knights got themselves a penalty. I'm not sure what that was about, though. I'll find out later, but Owensboro's on a power play to begin the second period. leading 1-0. They take a shot after taking the puck down from the face-off, and Jake Sisson with a glove save. 14:51 to go. Minute 51 seconds to go in the power play. Owensboro leads 1-0. Holder out of the face-off, sends it up to Burke. Burke across ice to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne's got one all by himself. He's going to take it up. He takes it, goes in! Ryan Payne gives Owensboro a 2-0 lead off a power play goal with 14:42 to go in the second period. All right, that ends the power play as the Knights go back to 5-on-5 hockey with the Owensboro Rampage. Owensboro leads 2-0 here at the beginning of the second period now. 14:38 to go after a beautiful power play goal from Ryan Payne. Knights get it. I think they got a little extra pep in their step right now. I think they realize they may be in for a battle here at the edge today against the Owensboro Rampage. Behind the net, Knights trying to control it. They send it out. They take a shot. Jake Sisson covers. 14:15 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-0 as we're going to bring in White Fireline, Evan Crane, John Collier, Zach Roberts, and Clay Howard. Out of the face-off. Sending it around the wall. Crank's trying to get it out there. Knights still control. They dump it back behind the net. Fireline, couldn't get control. And the Knights pick it up. Loose puck. Clay Howard picks it up. Out to Fireline. Fireline around the wall to Crow. Crane was a little slow getting to the puck there, and the Knights pick it off. Clay Howard kicks it behind the net. He's going to drive it around. He's going to get it out of there. Watch it. Down the wall to Roberts. Roberts gets it. Oh, tried to get it out of the zone, but the Knights kept it in. Fireline does get it out of the zone. Roberts is going to try to get to the wall, and he knocks it in the offensive zone. And they flip it out. Clay Howard stops it and dumps as we clear. Knights pick it up on D. Picked up in front of the net by Collier. Collier takes a shot. Loose puck. Oh, my goodness gracious, folks. They're going to ice that puppy. Oh, that's going to be on net. Jake Sisson had to stop it, so that's not an icing. Clay Howard picks it up behind the net, sends it around the wall. Knights pick it up, drive around, front of the net. They try to take a shot. Nice body work from Crane there to take a dive and knock that puck away. Clay Howard slams him into the wall. It comes around the wall to Zach Roberts. Zach Roberts tried to get it out of the zone. The Knights kept it in. Now Clay Howard's got it this time. He flips it up and over. Oh! Just a little bit too hard of a lob. That's going to be an icing. We're going to take it back to the other end with 12:38 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-0. We have Laheka, Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, Xander Brubaker. Nope, Laheka's going off. Xander Brubaker's on. John Collier and looks like White Fireline. Knights win the face-off, send it towards the goal. Goes a little bit wide over to the wall. Brubaker's there trying to knock it out of the zone. Knights still controlling. Dump it behind the net. Front of the net. Loose puck. Collier racing down. Trying to get it. It comes out to Crabtree. Crabtree's got it. He's going to kind of set up here. Flip it up and out into the neutral zone. This Brubaker's going to chase. And they dump it back out to Wide Fireline. We had the clear, so the Knights going to pick it up behind the net. 11:58 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-0. Lance Crabtree's able to steal that. Sent in front of the net to Brubaker. Brubaker lost his footing. And here come the Knights. Oh, put a move on Fireline. Takes a shot. Jake Sisson dumps and covers. 11:40 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-0. We're going to bring in Laheka, Link, and Sacchetti. And Collier's going out. Holder's coming in on D. And Clay Howard's coming in for a fire line. You're probably right, Kurt. That was probably a delay of game to start the second period. Knights win the face-off, center cross ties. Skady gets in there, takes it away. Still driving it on the wall, still controlling it. That goes up and hits the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck again. 11:30 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-0 over a powerhouse, Central Indiana Knights out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Knights get it out of the face-off once again. Clay Howard's trying to do something in the corner. Link sends it around to Holder. Holder down to Sacchetti. Sacchetti gets it out of the zone. We got a racing Laheka here trying to catch up. Oh, nice stick work from Link. Poke that away. Get in there, try to steal it. Sacchetti's got it. He keeps it in the zone. And they flip it up and over and out into the neutral zone. Oh, got past Howard. Got Holder on D. As they got a 2-on-1. They take a shot. That gets deflected. Goes up and over the net and hits the glass. Sacchetti gets it. Knocks it in the neutral zone. The Knights pick it back off. Here they come again. Into the corner behind the net across dice. There wasn't anybody there. Sacchetti steals one. Sends it down the wall. It's poked around. They take a shot. That goes over the net. The Holder down the wall. Into the corner. And looks like Link's going to get it. Up to Holder. Oh, got his pocket pick. They grab behind the net and try to get in front of the net. They take a shot. Gets deflected by a player. Knights try to sit in front of the net again, and we're able to knock it out of the zone. We got Sacchetti and, Laheka fighting for it and didn't communicate very well and got loose. Central Indiana picked it off and dumps it in behind the net. I think we were switching out lines here as we have Burke. Cincinnati takes a shot. Jake's able to deflect it. Knights still control. They take a shot. That gets deflected. It's the net above the glass. With 9:41 to go in the second period, Owensboro still leads 2-0 as we have Hill, Whited, Burke, Clay Howard, and White Fireline on the ice. But Clay's going out, and John Collier's coming in on D. After face-off, Collier gets it. He sends it down the wall. Tried to get it out of the zone. It gets poked around. They take a shot, goes wide. Fireline meets it in the corner. Cincinnati is still controlling it. Back behind the net again. And they wrap around. They take a shot. Oh, that got deflected. Almost went in. Knights once again. And Burke's able to knock it through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone, they flip it up and over and lob it into the neutral zone. Collier keeps it going, knocks it back, comes back to Collier again, gets past him, and Collier picks it up again, sends it over to Hill, and he gets it stolen. 8:56 to go in the second period. Owensboro still lead. Whitey comes in, steals one right out of the bench, sends it over to Hill, tried to dump it back to Whited. Whitey keeps it in the zone though. And they knock it out. Sorry about that, guys. Just going back and forth. A little ping pong instead of hockey right there. All right, John Collier behind the net. Sends it around the wall and out of the zone. So the Knights have to clear, and they dump it again. So Collier picks it back up. Down the wall to Roberts, who just came in. Roberts tipped it, goes into the neutral zone. And here come the Knights. Hill picks one off. Couldn't control it. Still fighting for it. Knights in front of the net. Jake's able to deflect it. All right, everybody switched out their line. 7:50 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 2-0. So we have Roberts, Crane, and Elijah Howard, Max Holder, and Clay Howard. They take a shot. That hits the post and goes out into the neutral zone. Looks like Zach Roberts is going to try to get on the wall and keep it in the zone. Sends it around the wall. Crane's going to meet him on the wall. Crane's trying to keep it. Man, two big boys, and Crane was still fighting them. And the Knights pick it up. He drives it all the way into the offensive zone, stops in the corner, and dumps it. Max Holder going to meet this boy in the corner, sends it around to Lance Crabtree. Lance Crabtree across the ice, tried to get it out of the zone. They kept it in. They take a shot. Jakes deflects it. Since we end up with another shot and it goes in. Gets a rebound shot and it goes in. 7 minutes exactly to go in the second period, and the Knights are on the board. Owensboro still leads 2-1 though. All right, we have Brubaker, Hill, Crabtree, Holder, and Clay Howard on the ice. 7 minutes to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-1. Now the face-off looks like the Knights are going to get control, and they dump. Clay Howard picks it up, tries to send it around the wall to Hill. Hill tries to poke it out, and Crabtree is able to follow up and knock it out of the zone. Knights pick it up behind their net. Crabtree, tried to check him, just missed him. They send it down the wall, comes out to Clay Howard. Clay Howard tries to keep it in the zone. He does. Still fighting for it. Hill's got it. Hill takes it up. Couldn't keep control. Puck's getting knocked around. A little more ping pong here. All right, as Brubaker's got it now. He sends it towards the net. The Knights pick it up. And around the wall. Comes back to Clay Howard. Clay Howard takes a shot. That hit a Knight. And they knock it out of the zone. Looks like they got a 2-on-1, 2-on-2 here. They take it up, take a shot. Jake Sisson is able to deflect that one and goes up and hits the net above the glass. We're going to drop the puck right there. 6:07 to go in the second period. Owensboro still leads 2-1 over the Central Indiana Knights out of Indianapolis. We're going to bring in Link, Sacchetti, Laheka, Holder, and Howard on D. Holder is able to get it out of the... couldn't control it, but Sacchetti was able to knock it out of the zone. Puck getting knocked around a lot. A lot of good back checking from both teams, actually. Link across to a running Laheka all by himself here. He takes a shot, goes in! Hunter Laheka with a beautiful pinpoint shot with 5:42 to go in the second period. Owensboro takes a 3-1 lead over the Central Indiana Knights. Beautiful shot. Wish I'd had that zoomed in. All right, back on the ice. Laheka, Link, Sacchetti, Howard, and Fireline comes in. Howard tried to send it up through the neutral zone. It gets picked off. The Knights pick it up, send it across. Link picks that one off. They take a shot, and Jake Sisson covers. Glove save from Jake Sisson in the net. 5:25 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Robbie, my broadcasting is suspect every game. Maybe I'm better today because my boy's not on the ice, so I'm not nervous. Maybe that's what it is. He's actually at a robotics competition in Hopkinsville today, so I'm calling this for everybody else's family. All right, the Knights get it behind the net, try to flip it in front of the net, knock it away, gets loose puck, still in front of the net, and the Knights pick it off. They take a shot, Jake. Loose puck. It was still loose. That was a quick whistle. I think it went in afterwards, but they're not going to call that. They already blew the whistle. 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. We're going to bring in Whited, Payne, and Burke. Steph Fireline and I think Howard. Yep, Clay Howard on D. Let's win the face-off. Puck gets knocked around, and we do clear the zone. 4:37 to go in the second period. Owensboro now leads 3-1. If you join late, Owensboro's on a rampage. Back behind the net, Ryan Payne's fighting for it. Knights pick it off, flip it up and over and out of the zone, and good D from our D. They pick it back up. They take a shot. Jake deflected it. Howard sends it along the wall. It does come out of the zone. Thomas Burke's going to get one all by himself here. He's going to take it out. Oh, he took a swing and a miss. Oh, but he got to check him into the wall. Still controlling the puck. Oh, he was so excited. I think he wanted that puck. He wanted that goal bad. All right, behind the net. That gets sent around the wall. Oh, Clay Howard took a dive, tried to stop it. Knight's going to get a one on nobody here. Looks like Fireline's going to catch up, though. They take it all the way up. Oh, he lost it. Clay Howard comes in and checks in. All right, Evan Crane just in on the ice. He's going to drive it up. He takes it up. Sends it across. Oh, he tries to send it over. Oh, tried to send a pass over to Ryan Payne. Couldn't get there. Max Holder comes in and dumps it as we clear. 3:30 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. And the Knights are going to ice that. That's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back to this end. Drop the puck with 3:22 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. It's getting exciting here at the Edge Ice Center. If it wasn't for COVID, we'd have a packed house, folks, but we got COVID limits for our attendance, but we have a decent crowd, considering. Roberts, Collier, and Crane on the ice with Holder and Fireline on D. Oh, Collier picks one off. Tried to flip it over to Roberts. Wasn't able to do anything with it. The Knights pick it up, and they're going to drive it all the way into the corner. Flip it in front of the net. Tried to take a shot. Got deflected. And we get it out of the zone. Looks like Collier's got him one. Up to Roberts. Collier's got it. He takes the shot, and the goalie covers. 2:44 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. We bring in Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and Xander Brubaker with Max Holder and Clay Howard on D. Knights win the face-off, but Elijah Howard gets in there and stops it. Max Holder stops it at the blue line and dumps it back into the corner. Elijah Howard's got it. It's in the front. Oh, out to Howard, and Howard dumps it. And it comes out of the zone again. Clay Howard has to stop it, and the Knights pick it up. Oh, that would have been a boarding if the ref was looking. They take a shot. Jake reaches up, knocks it down, goes into the corner. Max Holder picks it up, sends it down the wall, gets picked off. Here come the Knights. They take a shot, and Jake covers. 2:06 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. All right, looks like we're bringing in Collier for Holder. So with 2:06 to go in the second period, Owensboro leads 3-1 over the Central Indiana Knights. And face-off goes out of the zone. We've got a racing Brubaker. Tipped it. Oh, yes, Elijah Howard takes the shot and knocks it in. Owensboro takes a 4-1 lead with 1:57 to go. That's Elijah Howard's second goal of the game. 1:57 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-1. That was made possible by Xander Brubaker, though. Xander Brubaker raced up there like a madman, tipped that puck away. Elijah Howard picked up the loose puck and slammed it into the net. Goalie had no chance. 1:57 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-1. We're going to switch out our lines. We've got Lehecka, Sacchetti, Link, Collier, and Clay Howard. Knights get the puck, send it in the neutral zone. Collier picks it off and dunks it. And Sacchetti ices that one. I think they called an icing on that. Wasn't sure if he was across the red line or not. 1:23 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-1. Clay Howard gets behind the net, wraps around the wall, pokes it up to Sacchetti. Sacchetti tries to get it out to Laheka, but the Knights pick it off. Sacchetti comes in and knocks it away again. Knights try to sit in front of the net. Still fighting for it, and it looks like Collier's going to get this one. He flips it up and over through the neutral zone. And Clay Howard dumps it back in. 47 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-1. Link picks it up behind the net and sends it around to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's going to wrap around, look to pass this off to somebody. Flips it up, gets it out to Link. Link in through the neutral zone. And the Knights pick it off. 25 seconds to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-1. And a shot and a glove save from Jake Cisna. Looks like we're going to bring in Hill, Payne, and Whited. Holder and Fireline on D. Ooh, loose puck in front of the net. We're able to clear though. There you go. That's your buzzer. After 2 periods of play here at the Edge Ice Center, the Owensboro Rampage lead the Knights of Central Indiana 4-1. We'll drop the puck here for the third period in just a minute. Hey, Renee, I didn't even realize you weren't here. I thought you were in the stands. Are you working today?
What? I'm checking.
All right, we're getting ready to drop the puck, folks, for the third and final period here in Owensboro at the Edge Ice Center. As Owensboro's taking on the Knights of Central Indiana. Owensboro leads 4-1. Surprising score here. Knights a pretty good team. Of course, the game's not over. On the ice, we have Whited, Hill, and Payne. Ooh, got us a penalty coming up. Fireline and Holder on D. And I believe this penalty was on Max Holder. I didn't see it. Sorry, folks. I was looking the other direction. Max Holder's going to the penalty box. Orange will be on a penalty kill with 14:50 to go. 14:50 to go in the game. We still lead 4-1 though. So we have Howard and Fireline on D, Whited and Payne up front. Jake Sisson in the goal. Howard gets it out of the face-off, tried to ice it, sends it back to the blue line. They keep it in the zone. Take it up. He takes a shot. Gets deflected. Corner behind the net. Oh, Fireline tried to ice it. Does come out of the zone though. They've got to clear. Send it across the ice. A minute and 25 seconds left in the penalty kill. Ryan Payne picks it up. Oh, he tried to ice it and it hit a Knight. So they're still controlling. Behind the net. Oh, Ryan Payne almost got a stick on that one. It's back to Fireline, and Fireline ices it. 57 seconds left in the penalty kill. 13:44 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-1 over the Knights of Central Indiana. Whitey gets in there, steals the puck in the offensive zone on a penalty kill. We have Crabtree and Elijah Howard back out on the ice. Collier and Howard on D. Knights still controlling the puck. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Knights drive it all the way up. Oh, nice poke away from Elijah Howard. I think he's wanting a hattie today, and he ices it. 18 seconds left in the penalty. Lance Crabtree's got him trapped on the wall here, and the Knights pick it out. They send it across the ice. Elijah Howard's there. Tried to ice it. Hit. Oh, that just landed right on the shelf of the boards. And Crabtree's there to ice it. That's going to be an icing, though, because the penalty was over. Both teams were back at full power. 12:44 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-1 after surviving that penalty kill. I'm going to bring in Brubaker, Laheka, Sacchetti, Holder, and Collier. Nope. Looks like Brubaker went out and Link came in. Holder out to Sacchetti. Sacchetti down the wall to Link, just a little bit ahead of him. Try to keep it in the zone, and the Knights get it in the neutral zone. And drive it up. Nice stick work from Link. They take a shot. That gets deflected. Collier's got it. He sends it down towards Sacchetti. Comes back to Collier. Collier's got it again. Down the wall to Laheka. Out into the neutral zone to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's got him one by himself. Oh! Lost his edge. Dadgummit. I think that's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. 12:03 to go in the game. Owensboro still leads 4-1 as we have Crane, Hill, and Roberts back in. Have Holder and Fireline on D. Out of the face-off, Trent takes a shot. That gets deflected. Rebound shot from Hill. Got anything to do with it. Frang again. Sends it towards the net. Gets knocked behind the net. Knights get it. Roberts put a body on him. Comes around to Hill. Hill tries to plop it in front of the net. Up to Sacchetti. Sacchetti's shot gets deflected. Into the corner. Out to Sacchetti. Back to Roberts on the far corner. He dumps it around. in front of the net. Oh, beautiful pass from Roberts to Crane. Crane shot just a little bit wide. Back in front of the net, tried to shove one in there from Hill. Didn't go in. The goalie covered. 11:13 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-1 as we bring in Payne, Whited, and Burke. Still have Holder and Fireline on D. Payne gets it out of the face-off and dumps it. Whitehead's going to race around, try to put a body on him, knock it away. Burke gets it. Burke to Whitehead. Whitehead tried to tip one over towards the goal, gets deflected. And they get it out of the zone. Oh, got a 2-on-1 here. They race up in front of the net, take a shot. Jake's able to deflect it. Ryan Payne picks up the loose puck, tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. He's going to race down, try to see if he can beat this man to it. This guy's going to take it behind, center across the ice. And out of the zone to Fireline. Fireline gets it and dumps it back in. 10:38 to go in the game. Owensboro still leads 4-1. Here come the Knights. Knights take a shot in front of the net, loose puck, and Holder is able to clear. Comes out to Payne. Payne across to Burke. Burke's still fighting for it. Burke's up there. Burke takes a shot. Oh! And the goalie deflected it. And it looks like we're going to get us a penalty here. It's like Whited and one of their boys were getting to know each other a little bit too well over there, so Eric Whitehead's going to the penalty box. Not sure if they got a penalty too. I don't see anybody. Nope. All right, looks like I'm going to be on a penalty kill. With 10:08 to go in the game, we lead 4-1. And we'll be on a 2-minute penalty kill here with Eric Whitehead in the box. Crabtree and Elijah Howard, Clay Howard, and John Collier on the ice. Collier gets it out of the face-off and attempts to ice it, sends it up to Crabtree. They take it back. Nice steal from John Collier, and he ices it. Looks like we're going to get us a penalty on. Listen, looks like it's going to be on the Knights. I didn't see it. I was following the puck. You see that? All right, that's going to make this a 4-on-4 hockey game here for 1 minute and 35 seconds. As the Knights got themselves a penalty as well. 9:43 to go in the game. Still 4-1. Owensboro over Central Indiana. Still have Collier and Howard on D. We have Elijah Howard and Lance Crabtree up front. 9:43 to go in the game. 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 35 seconds, folks. Elijah Howard in front of the net. After the faceoff, tries to send it towards the net. Gets knocked behind and comes around the wall. And the Knights get it. Looks like they got a 2-on-1 here. They take a shot. Jake Sisson deflects that one. Comes around the wall to Lance Crabtree. Back to Collier. Collier picks it up. And sends it around to Elijah Howard. Elijah Howard on the wall. Oh, he tried to flip one out to Lance Crabtree. Got picked off. Back into the corner to Clay Howard. Around the wall to Lance Crabtree. Crabtree's going to swanter that down. Take a shot. Center mass. Goalie caught it. 8:48 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-1. We've got 40 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then Owensboro will be on a power play for about 25 seconds. Coming back in is Link and Sacchetti. Have Collier and Holder on D. Collier sends it up towards the net. Goalie deflects it. Gets sent around the wall. Knights pick it up. Jake covers that one. 14 seconds left, and then we'll be on a power play. But right now we're playing 4-on-4 hockey with 8 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the game. Collier gets it, flips one. Oh, almost got it to Sacchetti. And then Holder sends it out. Knights pick it up on D. We are now on a power play as Eric White comes out of the box and Hunter Lehecka comes on the ice. Nice steal from Collier. Collier gets it, flips it up to Lehecka. Lehecka wraps around behind the net. Shot up in front of the net to Sacchetti, but couldn't get to it. Sacchetti's got it now. He takes a shot. Puck drops in front of the net. They knock it out. Comes out of the zone. And Holder has to dump as we clear. 7:43 to go. By the way, they're back at full power. So both teams are back at full power. 7:40 to go in the game. Max Holder picks it up on D. So that's Krang. Oh, couldn't do anything with it. Comes back to Hill, to Collier, to Roberts. Down to Collier. Collier got it. He's going to drive it all the way up. He takes it up. Sends it over to Krang. Oh! His pass to Krang almost went in itself. The Krang couldn't get to the net. All right, that went wide. 7:17 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-1. Looks like we're going to bring in Fireline and Howard back in on D. Still, we have Roberts and Hill up front. And Krang. Oh, looks like the Knights got him another penalty, folks. Bruce needs to watch this a little bit more closely because no one's supposed to be on another power play. It's 7:17 to go in the game. I think the Knights are getting a little frustrated. What do you think? Knights pick one off. Roberts dumps it out to Clay Howard. Clay Howard picks it up on D. He drives it up, sends it across to Hill. Hill drives it in. Trying to do something, gets his pocket picked. Krang picks up the loose slop, takes it into the corner. Gets it trapped on the wall. Roberts gets in there, gets a stick in there, and takes it away. Roberts in front of the net, out to Fireline. Fireline takes a shot, and the goalie jumps up and knocks it down. Comes around the wall to Krang. Back to Krang. Krang takes another shot, and it gets deflected. Now Hill takes a shot, goes behind the net. And they ice it. 1 minute to go in the power play. 6:15 to go in the game. Owensboro still leads 4-1. Loose puck gets sent out to Ryan Payne, who just came in. Ryan Payne, Eric Whited, and Dexter Hill on the ice with Fireline and Fireline couldn't catch it. Hill comes back, sends it over to Clay Howard. Clay Howard into the neutral zone to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne gets there on the wall, tries to knock it in the offensive zone, but the Knights pick it up and drive it in. They take a shot that gets deflected into the corner. Clay Howard on the wall. Knights still fighting for it. Payne picks up the loose puck. Sends it. Oh, tried to get one out to Burke. It got picked off and they dump it back in. 15 seconds left in the power play. As Fireline gets it, sends it out to Burke. This power play hasn't been a very good one, folks. We haven't been able to do anything. Knights keep picking it off. Ryan Payne picks it up, drives it into the offensive zone, into the corner, looking to pass it off to somebody. He takes it up, sends it across to Fireline. Fireline takes a shot, and it goes in. 5:10 to go in the game. White Fireline slap shot gives Owensboro a 5-1 lead. White Fireline, what a laser slap shot he has. Oh, looks like our ref went down hard on that one. Elijah Howard picks it up. He takes a shot. Rebound shot from Crabtree. Got deflected. And the Knights get past Fireline, so they're going to drive it through the neutral zone, try to get all the way in. Tried to take a swing and a miss there from the Knights. Looks around in front of the net. They take a shot, deflected. Oh, that that shot went way up above the net and went into the net above the glass. So one drop puck there with 4:37 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-1 over the Knights of Central Indiana. Knights pick it up after the face-off again, dump it. But Collier, Holder, Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and Xander Brubaker on the ice now. Collier's got it behind the net, trying to do something. Drives it around, and that's going to hit the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck again, but 4:07 to go in the game. Owensboro, folks. Owensboro leads 5-1. Link gets it. Link drives it up, sends it across the ice. Tried to get it to Katie, got picked off. And the Knights, ooh, that was a hand pass. That gets knocked into the players' bench. 3:53 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-1. Collier out of the face-off, takes a shot. Ooh, just missed. Gully was able to deflect it. Goes into the corner, and the Knights pick it up and drive it through the neutral zone. I'm going to bring it in and dump it. That pass Holder into the corner in front of the net. He wraps around. He takes a shot, and it goes wide. Knights again, tries to sit in front of the net, gets deflected. Wraps around, tries to sit in front of the net. No! That was a sweet pass. But Jake Sisna covered. 3:24 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-1. We've got a 3-on-1 here if we can get a hold of the puck. Crane. Oh, Roberts could not stop. That's going to be an offside. 3:08 to go in the game. We had a 3-on-1 there. Yeah, damn it. Owensboro leads 5-1 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the game. We have Crane, Hill, Roberts, Clay Howard, and John Collier. Knights get it out of the face-off. Try to dump it in. Collier got a stick in there, knocks it away out to Roberts. Roberts sends it back to Clay Howard. Clay Howard picks it up. He tried to drive it out, but the Knights pick it up. They got a 2-on-1 here. They take a shot. That gets deflected, goes behind the net. Collier picks up the loose puck. Around the wall to Roberts. Roberts tried to tip it out, and he does. Out to Hill. Hill and Crane. Hill to Crane. Crane still got the puck. He takes a shot, and it goes in. Evan Crane, with 2 minutes and 19 seconds, gets an assist off Dexter Hill. Owensboro takes a 6-1 lead. Howard out of the face-off. Sends it across ice to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne's going to... Ooh, he got his cock clean. He went down hard too. He's a tough boy though. All right, he gets up. He's skating off. He just got hit. Went down a little bit hard. He's gonna be fine. All right, so on the ice now we have Fireline, Howard, Whited, Burke, and Hill. Hill's got it. Out to Whited. And he dumps it in. Minute and 49 seconds to go. Those cross-ice passes do not work with this Central Indiana team. They pick every one of those off. Looks like we got us a penalty with a minute and 10 seconds to go in the game. Looks like the Knights are going to the penalty box. Owensboro leads 6-1. We're going to be on a power play for the remainder of the game. He was just looking for attention. All right, back on the ice is Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, Max Holder, John Collier, and Xander Brubaker out of the face-off. Owensboro's on a power play. Come on, boys. Minute and 4 seconds to go in the game. Howard is able to stop that one. He takes it all the way up, gets it into the corner. Back, out to Collier. Collier's there. He's looking to pass. He sends it up, gets deflected into the wall. Collier stops it at the blue line, keeps it in the zone, dumps it in. Behind the net, Elijah Howard picks it up. Crabtree across the ice, and that comes out of the zone. We've got 38 seconds to go in the game. Holder over to Collier, back to Brubaker, and Brubaker dumps it in. 28 seconds to go. Crabtree picks it up and dumps it. Looks like we're getting some hits now at the end here. I think the Knights been doing a lot of hitting here at the end. A little frustration on their part as they're losing 6-1 against the Owensboro Rampage with 22 seconds to go. We're going to play 5-on-3 hockey for 22 seconds. This is a nice drive from that boy. Good shot. There's your buzzer, folks. Owensboro wins 6-1 over the Knights of Central Indiana. Thanks for watching.